Y'all, motherhood is so ghetto. Let me tell you why. Our area was just hit by Snowmageddon 2026, and now my whole life feels like it's in shambles. Now listen, I'm from Maryland, so I should be built for this, right? I vividly remember the blizzard of 96. I've officially become that parent.
When I was your age, we used to walk to school in 3 feet of snow.
And did. Little 3.5 foot tall human beings trekking into elementary school, fighting for our lives against the elements. We did what we had to do. So it snowed all day Saturday, finally let up on Sunday. Monday, we were just baffled. Standing around the house like, okay, so what are we doing now? What are we supposed to do now? Because we were not prepared for the amount of snow that we got. 15 inches of snow in some areas. Here in Eastern Carolina, that's not snow. It's a state of emergency. That's a natural disaster movie in the making. So my kids got 2 days off of school, which is nice for them. Meanwhile, me and my husband are teleworking, trying to be productive, and I feel like every 30 minutes somebody is hungry. They can't DoorDash because the streets aren't clear. And mommy's at home, so of course nobody wants to cook, and they expect me to do it. Anyway, after 2 days, the schools finally get it together and say, okay, we'll do virtual learning for the rest of the week. So now I'm supposed to do my job and make sure you're logged in, make sure you're doing your work, all without fighting with your brother and sister. I do not have that skill set. I was not trained for this. I do not possess the anointing. That was not my calling. That was not my ministry. Y'all, we have been trapped in the house since last Friday. Today is Friday again. So we've been here for 7 whole days. Cabin fever is so real. So at this point, we're all disoriented. Nobody knows what day it is. Kids are bored. They're hungry. And we barely made it through our emergency snacks. We've been eating lunch for breakfast, breakfast for lunch, breakfast for dinner, whatever's left in the pantry. It's been a long week. But the snow is finally melting. The roads are clearing. And I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. The kids actually did okay. They weren't so bad. So I'm really grateful for that. But I have never been more excited to see a Monday in my life. I cannot wait for them to go back to school. Because I was not built for this stay-at-home life. Shout out to the mamas that do the absolute most for their babies. Even though it is ghetto over here. Love you. Bye.